Yo, what's good, folks? It's Charmander. I am going to rank 42 Enchanted Rares from Disney Lorcana into this S through F tier. There are 42, not 44. I actually imported some extra cards in here. But we're going to start off and just put in the locations here on F tier right off the bat. I don't like locations as Enchanteds. I just don't. They should be characters, including this item, including hats. I don't want to see items or locations as enchanteds. The only exception might be Along Came Zeus. I think Zeus is kind of really cool with this lightning bolt. If Zeus wasn't in the picture and it was just a lightning bolt, that would be terrible. But I dig it. I like it. I feel like Still is kind of a bland gray color, so it has that going against it for a lot of these enchanted cards. But okay, we have Morph. Let's see. I just watched Treasure Planet. I want to put him as like maybe a D plus or C minus. I don't know. He just looks kind of bland, kind of boring. Hmm. Yeah, we might move him around later. Scrooge McDuck, kind of a D. I'm just not a big fan of the character. He might even be like an F plus for me or D minus. Ursula, she's getting a lot of attention now just because she's really good, being able to sing two songs. I think she's a little overrated. I mean, she's not a very popular character. She's not a Disney princess. But in terms of Ursula, this is like the coolest art you could make for it. It's just if we had Rapunzel, automatic X S tier. If we had Jasmine, some popular princess, she would go higher. But Ursula, let's be real. She's a B tier. She's a B tier. We have Peter Pan. I just watched Peter Pan. I've been watching a lot of these Disney movies I have never seen before, and I don't know Peter Pan. I'm not a huge fan of Peter Pan. I think this art style kind of goes well with for this enchanted look. Um, I'm gonna put it for C for now. Even in the movies, he comes off as just a little self-absorbed and doesn't really care about other people. He's just kind of there to be a troll sometimes. I don't know. We have Captain Hook. When combined with Peter Pan, it makes this like complete artwork. Um, I think I'm not a huge Captain Hook fan. I'm gonna put him in D. We have Maleficent. Again, some people might love Maleficent. I just don't really care for her. However, I do like these colors on her, like the purple, the green, the black. I think Amethyst has just really nice colors, so it might be a high C, somewhere around there. We have I pulled Chernabog in a pack not too long ago, maybe last week. I pulled Chernabog and it looks pretty cool. It doesn't have too much colors. It's just fierce looking. It feels like it's around here. Something like there. I think it's cool in Amber, the more characters you play, but otherwise you're stuck with a 10 uninkable hand in your hand. Kita, I also just watched Atlantis. She's from Atlantis, right? Or is it Treasure Planet? I think she's from Atlantis. Um, I don't remember her turning gold in the movie. It has a good mechanic in the game for Amber, but I'm not feeling it. I'm just I'm just not. Too much yellow going on, too much gold going on. Okay, we have Jafar. Jafar again, another villain I'm not too fond of. You never ask someone, what's your favorite Disney character? And they say Jafar. But in terms of the artwork, it's as cool as Jafar. I don't know, even the regular legendary card looks pretty cool. I'm gonna put it somewhere like this. Maybe like a B minus for now. We have Grandma Tala. Again, not a main character, kind of. But the blue does look good. I think it should be somewhere like that, maybe. Greater or less than Peter Pan. I'm not a big Grandma Tala fan. I mean, the card looks nice enough. Something like that. We have Robin Hood. I don't even remember seeing Robin Hood. I like it as a card for in the game, but in terms of the artwork, it does look bland. It looks a little boring. He's not doing anything. Still, just has such a dull background as well. Speaking of steel, we have Mickey Mouse. I do like Mickey. Um, he's like a high D, low C. I want to put it like maybe a D. It's just steel. It doesn't have a lot of color to it. It looks just faded. Here's another steel card, Namari, which again, no one cares about Namari. It's not good. I want to put it like over here. Not a popular character. Bland, boring. We have Snow White. I guess I'm not a fan of Snow White as well. Um, I might want to put her somewhere in C. Maybe right there. Maybe like here. Okay, we have Arthur. I pulled an Arthur, which is a pretty nice card. It's just I've never seen Sword in the Stone, but as an artwork, I think it kind of has like the same thing with same vibe as Grammatala, just a bunch of like magical, I don't know, auras happening. I think I'll put it above Grammatala. Snow White is only getting up here because she's like a really well-known princess. I don't know, she might even be lower. We'll just leave her there. We have Madam Mim. Again, I don't really know too much about Sword in the Stone. Does have evasive. It's kind of cool just the artwork because she's like turning backwards. So I kind of dig it. Kind of dig it. Maybe somewhere around there. We have Pete, which I almost want to put an F tier. I'm just like, no one cares about Pete. No one cares about Pete. Same with Tremaine. Tremaine is even less to me than Pete. Just terrible. I don't want Tremaine. We have Shere Khan from, is it Jungle Book? I want to put Shere Khan. I like it as a tiger. Just I kind of I like it. I don't know if it's B tier. Even this one, I'm kind of curious of putting it higher. I want to put it here. Just I like the look of it, and it plays well in the game. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him there. We have Alice. I'm not a big Alice fan. Don't worry, we'll get to chapter 1 cards eventually. Chapter 1 has a lot of the popular characters. Alice. I've not pulled an Alice. I think she belongs there. I don't understand why she's giant. Same with Tinkerbell. I don't understand why they made her giant. That somewhere around there. We have Shisu. Uh, Ryo. I didn't really care for her character. I thought she was a little annoying. I want to put her in D tier. I want to put Robin Hood. I can't decide. Do I like I think Robin Hood's better than Mickey Mouse over here. Shisu, maybe like in between them. Yeah, it has some color going for her. Just not a big fan of her. Hercules, I do like Hercules as a character. It's probably more than the Zeus. Maybe somewhere around there. I say that for every card. Yeah, somewhere around there. Beast, I love Beast. I think Beast is dope. I love Beauty and the Beast. Beast is very fun to play in the game. Not quite S tier, but I have my bias. I really love Beauty and the Beast. And then we have Elsa. We'll just slap her here in S tier. Everyone is crazy about Frozen. All these like young girls that grew up with Frozen, girls and boys. I thought the movie was overrated. I'm not a huge Elsa fan, but as artwork, it's just superb. The colors look well. They did it justice. It's the Disney Lorcana Charizard. We have Mickey Mouse. I think deserves definitely an A spot. S tier. I'm not gonna give it an S tier. It's a solid A. Mickey Mouse is the mascot of Disney. We have Belle, who in my book is up here in S tier. I just love Beauty and the Beast. I like the books floating around. She's in her iconic yellow dress. I think it works good. She's a good card in the game. Still very viable. We have Stitch. I think his pose is a little funny. I kind of would have rather have had him on his feet, and I don't understand why there's like a fish eating like bread that toast. But I dig it. I love Stitch. I think he could be on his feet. I mean, I'm not crazy about it, but I like it enough to put it in A. Okay, we have Cinderella. Definitely the chase of Rise of the Floodborn. It arguably could be S tier. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I think it just slaps. It looks good. It's bright colored. I'm not a big Cinderella fan, but for the artwork, it really well done. Great Cinderella. Tinkerbell, I also want to put an S tier. I think it just looks really cool while she's looking down on this boat. There's like a story going on here. Likeable character, nice background. For Steel, I thought this is good. It could go down here. I like it. I like Tinkerbell. It's cool. It's either a solid A plus or S minus. Although Mickey might have better colors. Ah, we'll leave it up here for now. Okay, we have Aurora. Oh shoot, this is another princess that looks good, but she's not Elsa. I don't I don't know, maybe the colors, the background, I really dig what they did with this artwork, but as you can see, I'm a little conflicted. I like Tinkerbell more as a card, but as an artwork, I think she is better than Tinkerbell. Is it better than Cinderella? I think so. I don't know. There's more going on to it, more colors to it. Is it better than Belle? No, it's not better than Belle. We have Aladdin. Aladdin gets a lot of hate. I actually think it's a decent card. I like Aladdin. I like the movie Aladdin. He's very viable in the game. I don't think he's better than Stitch. Put him at A minus. We have Maui. Didn't really care for the character Maui too much in the movie. It's a little dry. Not much going on there. Somewhere in the sea. Genie, I like the genie. Technically, like one of the most powerful Disney characters. I think I would rather have a genie than a Jafar. But this Ursula card, it really looks nice. It might even be up here. Heck, let's be honest, it's better than Aladdin. Okay, we have Mickey from Chapter 1, another Mickey in Emerald. Honestly, we're running out of space for our C tier. But we'll put him down here. Probably, like, above Maui. Yeah. We have Hades, which I really want to put. I pulled a Hades, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I'd rather have a Morph than a Hades. The colors look nice, but the hair and everything, I just don't like Hades. If they did the legendary artwork, that would have been cooler. I would have liked it more. Simba is our last card here, guys. Honestly, I kind of want to put him pretty low. Like, the same deal with a lot of these steel cards is it's just so bland for steel. Just gray and dull. I want to put him over here. So this is kind of looking like my final list. We have 3 princesses from Chapter 1 in S tier. Cinderella from Chapter 2. Tinkerbell. Giant Fairy looks pretty sick. We have Mickey Mouse, Beast, Stitch, Ursula, Aladdin for A tier. Like, if you were to pull any of these, I would be pretty happy. Then we have Genie, Jafar, Shere Khan, Maleficent. I like Maleficent just because the colors. Snow White, not my favorite princess. C tier. Alice, Mickey, Maui, Madame Mim, Arthur, Grandma Tala, Peter Pan, Hercules, Chernabog, Along Came Zeus. We have Robin Hood, Simba, Shisu, Mickey, Captain Hook, Morph, Hades, what's her name again? Namari, Scrooge, Kida, Pete, Lady Tremaine, the Sorcerer's Hat, and the 4 locations. Yeah, I think this is kind of how I would rank it. From what I did here is Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 is going to be pretty good. Better than Chapter 2 and 3. I talked to one of the artists. I think he did, I want to say, the Legendary Mickey. And yeah, I was talking to the artist, and he was saying Chapter 4 and 5. He's excited for Chapter 4 and 5. I don't know if he's hinting if there's like Rapunzel Enchanted. He couldn't even tell me too much, but man, if they did a Rapunzel Enchanted, Jasmine, Ariel, I mean, they still have so many other princess cards they haven't done. Um, yeah, I would be pretty happy to see Rapunzel. Maybe a Jasmine. I think those would do well. Maybe Winnie the Pooh would be a nice character to have. But yeah, let me know if you agree with how I have this ranked. Let me know if you would move some things around. For the most part, there's a lot of just second-rate, third-rate characters that Kind of not too happy to see the locations. Terrible. But when they have a popular character and they do it right, they go up here. These are just some of the nicest enchanted cards up here. Um, yeah, we've so far I have Elsa, Belle. I don't have Aurora. We don't have Cinderella. We have Tinkerbell, Mickey, Beast, Stitch. Don't have Ursula. We have an Aladdin and Genie. We have these two I bought recently. Yeah. Yeah, these are fun to collect, fun to play with. Too bad you can't play with these on Pixelborn, but anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you drop a like, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, folks.